The version has been simplified, the guide price has been lowered, the configuration has increased, but the discounts are fewer. Today, we take a look at the 26 model new BMW X5. Its length is still 5,006 millimeters. The wheelbase is still 3,105. The curb weight is over 2 tons. Originally, there were 2 versions of the 20T and 2 versions of the 30T, but now the low-spec 20T has been canceled, and the guide prices of the remaining 3 versions have all been reduced by about 50,000, while the discounts have also shrunk by about 50,000. So the actual on-road price is actually about the same as the old model. The one in the video is the 30T base configuration. The original guide price was 729,000. Now it has dropped to 678,000, but the on-road price is still around 700. It uses the B58 B30P inline-6 30T engine with a maximum horsepower of 381 and a maximum torque of 520 Newton meters. The ISG motor integrated into the transmission oil pan can also provide an additional 20 Newton meters of torque, and the final 0 to 100 kilometers per hour acceleration time measured in real tests can reach 5.2 seconds. There is also a key point that very few people mention, which is that in normal daily driving, its combined fuel consumption can actually be very easily controlled within one, which is quite surprising. The downside, however, is that its design is indeed a bit old. This generation of the X5 was launched in 2018, and in the middle it went through domestic long wheelbase production and a switch to a large dual-screen interior, and now nearly 7 years have passed. According to BMW's rhythm, generally a car should be replaced with a new generation after 7 years, so you can see that some of the detailed features of this car's exterior and interior are no longer BMW's latest added elements. Therefore, many models near the end of a generation will tweet you a Black Warrior version, because under an all-black paint scheme, the detailed features are not very prominent. The 26 model range comes standard with the M Sport package. This 3.0 iron version even chose the optional blacked-out kidney grille, and the interior also has a light curtain effect. Inside the headlamp units, the 30T version has blue decorative elements, but don't even think about laser headlights, as they were canceled long ago. On the side, the wheel size is still 21 inches, but the design has changed to the 5-spoke style from the old top-spec model, and the braking system has also been upgraded to the same larger brake discs and blue M calipers. At the rear, the tailgate adopts a classic split tailgate design. If the lower half is not opened, it can also serve as a barrier. The trunk opening height close to the body is 102 centimeters, and because run-flat tires are used, there is also a hidden layer of space underneath. In terms of value retention, looking at second-hand cars on Dongche, 3-year-old long wheelbase 30T versions are currently at roughly a market price of around 405. Next, let's get into the car and take a look at the interior. In addition, Dongche second-hand cars will hold a Tesla special event on January 28th with a limited-time flash sale event at 8 p.m. Massive numbers of Teslas for just 98,000. Come and grab a wave. Coming into the cabin, this shape of the center console has always been a pain point of the X5. The later added dual-connected screens do not feel very well integrated with the original center console base, but since it is about to be replaced by a new generation, they probably won't think about changing it again. In terms of details, this 26 model wood trim has been upgraded to this glossy ash wood interior, but paired with a black dashboard and red seats, it looks somewhat out of place on this 26 model. The only advantage is that the Intelligent Driving Assistance System Pro has become standard, which means it is equipped with full adaptive cruise control, lane centering, and lane change assist functions. In terms of audio, it uses a 16-speaker Harman system with surround sound effects, which sounds quite powerful. In the rear, the 3105mm wheelbase is the same as before, but it adopts a 5-seat layout, so the rear legroom is extremely generous. For someone my height, there is nearly half an arm's length of space. The backrest angle cannot be adjusted, but the overall rear seat uses an integrated large sofa-style design with a C-shaped backrest curvature that fits the C-pillar very well, and the seat cushion is wide and thick. In addition, besides the rear dual-zone air conditioning, this 26 model has also added rear seat heating. So overall, this car has almost nothing to pick at in terms of interior space, ride comfort, and powertrain. The biggest drawback, however, is that the design is a bit old, and this 26 model has no changes at all in exterior or interior styling, only trickling down some functions that were originally on higher trims or required optional selection.